Episode 1's 3 parts? Alright. I forgot. I haven't did this event since like July. If I remember right. Is this? Where are the Wyverns? Narcissus. Hey, wake up. No, wake up, Brandon. Echo, run! The Wyverns are... Bloody branch. What? Wait, what? This feels oddly familiar. Hold up. Where those Wyverns get to? The forest's so quiet, I can hear a pin drop. Vargas, you holding up okay? Well, thank heavens you all made it. Fear not, I sense no Wyverns in the vicinity at present. Any injury can prove serious. Even the bump to the head bears inspection. At least we avoided a critical situation. Fine work, everyone. Were you my employees, you would have earned a hefty bonus. Perhaps you could save your recruitment tries for later, Gumo. Good thing everyone's okay. What was that all about? There's something fishy about all this. Echo does not know what that was all about. That is precisely what we ought to discuss. Just what exactly has occurred. Sounds like a plan. Though like as not, my bad luck will bring those Wyverns back down on us if we just loiter around here. Off we go then, Vargas. We'll mull this mystery over back at the villa. Less of the shoulder claps there, chum. Don't want my bad luck rubbing off on you. Narcissus is gone again. Maybe it should be Echo and her 4 dads, because doesn't the MC technically count as one? Think you can come with us, Echo? We're going to head out now. Oh, yes. Echo will go too. Echo will come with you. First Love-Meltdown. What is... Forgive me. I have taken the liberty of preparing a cup of tea for your enjoyment. Earl Grey is known to ease the heart and promote relaxation. I recommend taking it with a generous splash of milk. Oh, yes. Echo will take it. No. No. I have reasons. I'll take my milk with some Earl Grey. You appear to be quite worn out. As you will it, the milk shall flow freely. Allow me to fill you up. No, don't say that! How splendid! You've outdone yourself. The milk tea holds its own even compared to my company's bread, Snow. All the stress and exhaustion is just melting away. Look, a spot of rest is all well and good, but we're on a budget here. I can't for the life of me fathom where, when, or how you came across cakes and sandwich stand. The best of the best perform with admirable consistency. I would expect no less of Claude's butler. Although, if I were to confess my greed, I wouldn't have minded Pengai style dim sum. As it happens, I suspected you might say as much, and so I prepared a Pengai buffet, especially for you, mouth. Say what? Oh, come on! I just thought this was just a little break. What's this now? Elvin? What's this now? Elevenses? What's this now? Elevenses? That's a confusing word for me. Elevenses? I guess there's a point to it. Just look around. Does the tea agree with you, Echo? It is conservatively sweetened so as to pair well with the sandwiches and cakes. Yes, it pairs well with the sandwiches and cakes. The tea is warm. My heart is warm. Oh, fine. All right, then. See, Margaret's smile is like the treat of this entire thing. Well, now that we all seem to have settled down somewhat, let's take this opportunity to confirm what we know. I want to hear everyone's observations so far, no matter how insignificant they may seem. How come we missed such a huge flock of wyverns? I didn't catch a whiff of the blighters until they were right on top of us. That was very scary. Might they not be the source of the strong presence you mentioned when we first reached the spring, Snow? No, I do not believe so. If a presence that powerful had gotten that close to us, I'm certain I would have sensed it. I wonder what it could be. For the time being, I am more concerned by the wyverns. I felt not a hint of their presence despite their numbers. I find it terribly strange. It is almost as though they simply materialized right there and then. What I wonder is the secret of the spring. If only we knew more about this world in which we find ourselves. What is it, Echo? Come to think of it, you were given that spring of right butchers, weren't you? Do you know something? That person we saw, do you know them? That spring is where Narcissus and I met. Narcissus? I wonder, you saw someone there, right, Brandon? Yes, that person must have been Narcissus. Forgive me for asking, Echo, but what is your relationship with this Narcissus? Echo's relationship with
Narcissus?
Do you like Narcissus, Echo? Hey now! Don't you think that question's a bit personal to go asking a young girl? Have some tact! Well, I suppose you ain't exactly old yourself, but...
Echo likes Narcissus. Echo feels strongly for Narcissus.
Aww. Well, that seems bittersweet now, doesn't it? My, oh my. Someday, a day like this will come for my little, my darling master. But I can't say I remember going through such a thing in my own adolescence. We lost him. What's with the happy face? Yo, Pops 1 through 3. Anyone home? How terribly rude of me. I had not expected the two of you to be so deeply entangled.
Deeply entangled? We're not entangled.
Oh! Are we witnessing one's first introduction to having a crush? Will you stop butting in? Let the poor girl say her piece. Calm your boots. Heal, all of you. My bad. Echo, I have a habit of getting carried away when the theme is of the heart.
No, it was my fault for getting carried away. My bad.
Well, that settles it at least. This world's gotta be Echo's mental landscape.
Yes, it must be Echo's mental landscape.
A recreation of Echo's home world, Olympus, complete with the memory of a loved one at the spring of Narcissus. I have a feeling in my fur that it's Echo's feelings for this Narcissus that are causing this collision. Listen, Echo, we need you to work with us. Could you tell us everything you can about you and this Narcissus? We can't stay here forever, see? We got folks waiting for us, so you gotta tell us what he means to you.
Yes. Echo, I like Narcissus, but Narcissus does not. Narcissus isn't aware of that.
Well, I'll be. One-sided love. No wonder you can't quite move on, even after transferring. So you want to tell him how you feel?
Yes.
Now that's a positive outlook worthy of an entrepreneur. I assure you, young madam, your endeavor has our full support.
Really? You, Mom?
But of course, this is best for all concerned. I hope it would not be too presumptuous of me to offer my own assistance as well.
Snow.
I'll do whatever it takes to get us back home. Though matchmaking is all very well. What about those wyverns? God, my Vargas is going country now. A brood that size ain't nothing to sniff at. If they come at us again, tearful confessions will be the last of our worries. I'm trying to go for an Eeyore voice, but I'm not good at it. Hey now, it's not your fault. So don't go blaming yourself anymore. Got it? Says the one who's always moping. Now that was unexpected. That's enough lip out of you. Where'd you get off teasing your elders? Now, where was I? Right, those wyverns. Nobody's gonna be making any confession with those things about. We'll have to find some other way to get the point across.
I guess.
So we can't use words. We'll have to rely on actions. Oh! Hey!
Valentine's Day? A day to present chocolates?
That's my business partner for you. That's a winning idea, and at the perfect time, too.
I know. Chocolate, but not this Valentine's Day. Is it something special to Tokyo?
Is that so? Then allow me to explain. Our story begins in an empire beyond the bounds of Tokyo, in a time when soldiers were forbidden to marry out of fear of dwindling morale. However, it is said that there was a holy man who performed marriage ceremonies in secret for those who longed to be bound to the ones they loved. In the end, that holy man was executed under the guise of ritual sacrifice, but with his martyrdom, the day of his death became a holiday celebrating lovers. As a result, the 14th of February bears the name of that saint even now. We call it Valentine's Day. Incidentally, in some places, the 14th of the following month is called White Day, and gifts received in February are repaid in kind.
A holiday celebrating lovers.
As it happens, the connection between Tokyo and the other worlds has caused this holiday to evolve. After all, each world has its own customs for expressing love. Some worlds, gender can be fluid, and in others, the concept of marriage doesn't exist at all. And there we go, just in case anybody has complaints. There's your explanation in case anybody has complaints as to the relationships in this game. As such, Valentine's Day has become a day when presents are given to all those one cares for, including close friends. Chocolate in particular is often gifted to friends or family, and is also used to express one's feelings for someone who may not reciprocate.
Someone who may not reciprocate.
Of course, for such affection, its own special feeling, you could express your love or passion, if you so choose, Echo. Valentine's Day in another world. What a better way to honor the saint. Sounds like a lot of work. Making chocolate ain't as simple as all that, especially not when we're stuck in a collision. We're well equipped to handle this. After all, we have a secret weapon. We do. Echo and her 3 dads will be back after a word from our sponsor. No. Now, where's my personal mic? Aha! Got it! Snow, are preparations complete on your end? Are you certain about this, Housamo? I thought this product was yet to be unveiled to the public. My mind is made up. This is an emergency after all. We must take this opportunity for a live demonstration. He's wearing his New Year's outfit. The time has come to harvest the fruits of our hard work. We have created the ultimate chocolate maker.
Huh? Where's this music coming from?
Today, we present you a collaboration between my own company and Claude's. We call it the Amber Chocolate Pot.
The Amber what? The Amber what now?
It is our honor to present you today with our product prototype. Behold, the Amber Chocolate Pot. It melts, beats, and tempers all by itself, simplifying the complicated process of chocolate making to a single button press. Even the most unskilled amateurs can create world-class chocolate delights on their first try. Except Ryota. And Babylon. And Babel. Pengai has this incredible water jug that can dissolve anything. We played around with a little with the idea, and this was the result. It can even culture, roast, and grind cacao beans. It can dang it! I knew I was gonna mess it up again. It can even culture, roast, and grind cacao beans into powder and make chocolate from scratch. The temperature controls can be adjusted as needed to warm, cool, or even chill to harden. Feast your eyes on this. Even the most professional chocolatiers are sure to be impressed. You lucky few have the opportunity to try it out and see for yourselves what a fine product this is. What showmanships now? It took me a few days to fully understand all of the benefits of this product, but it is, without a doubt, exceptional. This is a sample of the chocolate made to showcase our machine's capabilities. Please, have a taste.
Oh, yes. Thank you. It smells so sweet. It makes me want to eat it. Such mellow sweetness. It melts in the mouth right away. It's delicious.
You seem to be quite loquacious when expressing your own sentiments. I am honored that our chocolate has charmed you so. On that note, Echo, how would you feel about sending some chocolate as a Valentine's present?
Valentine's chocolate infused with my feelings.
Sounds like a plan to me. You in? Making chocolate for your loved ones, it's the best way to show how you feel.
Yes, I think I want to make some. I want to send chocolate to Narcissus.
Snow, our guest, do you see? Little by little, Echo is opening up and showing us her heart. While I cannot make assumptions as to what Echo may have been through, the strength of her feelings is clear. Resolving this collision of worlds is important, of course. But the CEO in me is thrilled to have Echo test out our new product. How about it? Let us use our vast life experience to see you through this second chance. Living alone is a lonely way to be, whether it's because of a curse or any other reason. I've been keen to get back to Tokyo I'm as keen to get back to Tokyo as the next book. but I guess I can spare the time to see this done. But you just keep your distance from me, alright, Echo? I won't have my bad luck rubbing off on you. Maybe it ain't my place to say after rushing you all to get back home earlier, but I'll stick around to see you right. That's our bar guest, a diligent worker, come what may. I keep telling you, stand back, you'll cop misfortune. How come none of you can respect a fellow's personal space? I apologize for interrupting this moment of reaffirmed resolve, but unfortunately we may have an issue with this chocolate maker. What's that? We have no ingredients. Wait, what? Ah, what an oversight! I completely forgot! While I mislike to pile more unfortunate news on top, I must also warn you that we have no way of powering the machine's battery. Critical! Mission failure! Oh, that was enough to knock out you now. That's a surprise.
Fell down.
Just when I thought things were looking up. Is there nothing that can be done, Snow? If we carefully observe the battery's consumption, we may just make it through. However, we cannot proceed without the ingredients. We have a starter kit here, but the ingredients are to be sold separately. Which means we'll just have to find them ourselves. Does Olympus even have cacao beans? This world appears to be rather warm and is not quite humid enough. Cacao requires a more tropical environment to grow. Oh, bugger. You telling me this is the end of the line then? Hold it. Any cacao will do, right? Because I happen to be packing. Is that true, my partner? Come to think of it, what are you carrying around that big old tree branch for? Huh? What the heck? Wait, this isn't a tree branch. The cacao beans sprouted? This is a cacao branch. Excuse me, but I must take a closer look. This cannot be. Not only has the branch grown, but it's actually sprouting new pods. No kidding! Oh, let's check the pamphlet. Oh, hello there, my fellow enthusiast. Are you getting your daily veggie intake? Remember, 5 portions per... Following omitted. Anyway, this cacao comes from a particularly vigorous tree from my lab. You might even call it rambunctious. It can be a little unruly at times, but give it plenty of love and it's sure to pack a bold punch. If you are interested in cultivating it, keeping it in a greenhouse or some similar climate should do the trick. More of a letter than a pamphlet. I can just imagine Wallace's smile. Will it grow into a tree if we plant it? I see. Thank you for sharing. It seems this cacao was lovingly reared. No amount of love could make anything grow that fast. Well, now we have learned that it's a vigorous strain of regular cacao. Though some outside influence, it has grown drastically. Ah, so it's from the research facility that young lad studies at. My company has made use of such quality research produce before. Which means this collision has to be the cause. Unless there's something else we don't know. Who even knows what's going on? Point being, we can help Echo now. Now we can make chocolate.
So, you say we can use this to make chocolate?
I am content to assume they are safe. They are safe, and this growth has some external cause. After all, they came from a friend of yours. Either way, we ain't got much else. Not much for it but to try it and see, right?
Yes, I will try it. Return. These people must be returned. They must be returned to their home.
Oh, dang it. I wanted to screenshot that smile.
Snow, please help me to succeed.
Please hold on a moment, Echo. I too am eager to get started, but we must not be hasty. We have been fortunate enough to happen across some cacao, but we are short some of the other necessary ingredients.
Can chocolate not be made with cacao alone?
The sweet scent of chocolate is certainly a byproduct of cacao, but cacao in itself has a profoundly bitter taste. Milk and sugar are essential in adjusting the taste to match the preferences of your intended recipient.
Match Narcissus' preferences? I don't know.
In that case, I suggest that we create an assortment of different flavors for Narcissus to enjoy.
Would that be possible?
Yes, but we would require a handful of other ingredients. Let us return to the forest to search for fruits and nuts. Do you reckon we'll find much? Who's to say those wyverns haven't stripped it bare already?
Trees with fruit and nuts.
Will you come with us, Echo?
Yes, Echo will go with you. Echo will do her best not to be left behind.
Echo, you! This present. Take cover, everyone.
The cover?
Challengers, is it? What are you intruders plotting, hiding away in here? We'll be back after these messages. Oh, all right. Hitting stop. It was loading. I didn't realize. You were quite skilled to deflect my chocolate, so. Quick, Echo! We'll deal with that later! What's with this guy? Echo! Brandon! Behind me, now! I can't. I don't have a new out voice. That fellow's blocking Snow's attacks like they're nothing. The Blighters sticking to defense and defense only. Just what he's got up his sleeve. This man is no pushover. At the very least, he is no fool savage. To undergo such a barrage without flinching in the least. He is certainly strong. What is this? I can hardly believe one as skilled as you would have roused that flock of wyverns. It's not too late. Lay down your weapons, for I have no wish to fight. This is all a misunderstanding. Huh? Snow, chill! He doesn't want to fight! Stop! Stop! Stay behind me! It's too... Oh, that is going into my Kingo voice. Oh, God. Stop! Oh, and then my voice broke. My voice cracked. Stop! Stay behind me! It's too dangerous! I said get back here, Echo! Could that guy be?
You do not wish to fight. Echo also does not wish to fight.
Echo as in the echo flower.
Does not wish to fight. I have no wish to fight. Do not fight.
Is this? Who are... This must be the power of Echo's sacred artifact. Her tiny voice echoing endlessly. A strange ability, this. Yet, what? Fierce white lion. Let us call a truce for now. This girl's plea has moved me. I do not wish to fight. I believe you. Therefore, I must apologize for striking first. Oh, I thought you'd bring the place down. You okay, Echo?
Yes, Echo is okay.
It seems we managed to forestall the worst, wouldn't you say, Brendan? I say, Echo, you aren't injured, are you?
No, Echo is not injured. That...
Why, no thanks necessary. I am honored to have been able to devote this bulk of mine to your defense.
You were so cute, Yumal.
How embarrassing it is to be praised so. When you stand at the head of the pack, you dish out praise more often than you receive it. So I actually blush rather easily. But I must be gracious and thank you, my partner. Such words from you are my greatest incentive. It's high time I introduced myself. We may have laid down our weapons, but trust is not yet on the table. My name is Heracles. Or, it was once. Now I stand before you nothing more than a slave. No, I have others. Oh, wait. Heracles? I know about you! Heracles, the heroic legend in the flesh. I have read about you in the literature of Olympus. All that is known of me is the glory of that name. I am now little more than a mere slave. No hero, no legend. I believe I understand. I may have experienced some similar occurrences. You mean you were attacked by that same flock of wyverns? I, too, ventured near the spring on an errand of my own. I wish to speak of the nymphs of the spring.
The nymphs of the spring?
However, midway through our conversation, a bright light flared around us, and then the nymphs were gone. Not only that, but the far side of the spring beyond the forest was vague and hazy, like a faint memory. This may look like Olympus, but it is not. And while I was trying to make sense of it, I was startled by your appearance. And then I struck that first blow, wary of the powerful presence I sensed nearby. So you got collided too. But aren't you from Olympus, Heracles? It may be that Heracles was brought here from the Olympus side. What are you saying, Snow? You mean to say that he did not come from Tokyo? This is merely my conjecture, but the scenery of Olympus in Echo's memory includes the spring of Narcissus and the forest that surrounds it. If Heracles was visiting in the spring when the collision occurred, he may have been caught up in it. I see. Thank you for informing me. This must be my next labor. That would explain much. And it seems that the quickest way to a resolution would be to join forces. Oh. Thanks for the offer, but are you sure? You seem to have accepted all this a bit fast. There is still a great deal of work to be done. I can't afford to tarry here. Work! Right, of course. Work, is it? I see. Work, makes sense. Is it just me, or... You look dead on your feet. That is not work for you folks to be concerned with. I'm accustomed to unreasonable demands. I simply overcome each obstacle that stands in my way. That is the role that has been set before me. Let us just be thankful for his offer of cooperation despite his busy schedule. Now then, Echo, the chocolate maker.
Sorry, I'm sorry. What have I done?
Oh no, what will we do now? Don't you fret. A product of my company is sure to withstand a mishap of this magnitude. It's designed to meet the needs of our customers in any environment. It wouldn't be the ideal prototype otherwise. See? There's nothing to worry about, Echo. It's working fine, only the outside is cracked.
Yes, it's working fine, but Echo's worried about the sound it's making.
Don't fret over minor details. The results are all that counts. Come on, let's give it a try.
Minor details? Yes, Echo, we'll try.
Good grief. Let's just hope it comes through. I'll get right on searching for fruits and nuts. No good can come of me touching that machine anyway. In that case, I'll see about cultivating the cacao, shall I? Might we ask for you to protect the cabin, Heracles? If that is what you wish, then that is what I will do, and you need not speak so politely to a slave. Oh, but I must, for I too am sworn to service. Besides, might one not be equally courteous to all? Alright, let's nail this chocolate thing. Here goes nothing. Put it there, Heracles. I'm glad to be of service. Let us put our backs into our work as one, my foreign friends. Not only is he well-mannered, but he is also unable to conceal the depth of his true bravery. Oh, it froze! No! Okay, I think I'm back. And here's the bad thing. I think it's only like one line. I think I only need like one more line. Not only is he well-mannered, but he's also unable to conceal the depth of his true bravery and heroism. Even so, there was something unmistakably dangerous in that aura I sensed from him earlier. Yeah! Oh my god! It froze on the last line. Oh, alright. We'll be back. Alright. So, part 3. Because it's a 3-parter. Like, this episode's a 3-parter for some strange reason. Yeah, this episode's gonna be late, considering the edits I have to do. And it was always the same. By the time I came to, whatever needed tending would have been settled. To hear tell of it, even as a babe in the cradle, I strangled a venomous snake sent to assassinate me with my bare hands. I overcame trial after trial, methodically, mechanically. And that was simply how I was made. Be it the endless labors laid out before me, or the peace I strove to protect, I resolved them all, one by one, task by task. Others would come to call it heroism, but to me, it was simply work, draining my time and my opportunity to be myself. There was no time for idle contemplation, no time for anything, but doggedly taking care of business day in, day out.
Thank you for helping me.
I'm happy to do it, Echo my lass. It's breaking into my Tezcatlipoca now. Leave it to me to see that your overture of love reaches its target's ears. I don't care anymore. Look at you, you cute little apron. Show us your stuff, Mr. CEO. You just sit back and relax. And when we get back home, I'll treat you to a full course home cooked meal. I'm holding you to that. I'm holding you to that. So, let's start cooking. Let's do a test run to see how that cacao of yours turns out, Brandon. I did plenty of trials and product research, you know. I have all the steps down. We'll start by feeding the cacao pods into the machine. Don't hold back now. Shove them right in.
Yes, shove them right in.
That's it. Looking good, Echo. Go on, climb up there and really put your back into it. Okay. This is a strange ritual. Is it necessary for you to be able to return to your world? We can't have you misunderstanding, Heracles. There is no ritual. It is a mere confectionery. What we are making is an important tool in the ice-breaking process, and Echo's the star of this romance.
Oh, me? A star? I couldn't be.
Don't be foolish. All lovers are the stars of Valentine's Day. That's what it's all about. For one thing, your reticence is in confessing to your love, and their response is what traps us here. In other words, the task set before us is to support you in your goal, no?
No.
You're fired today, Mr. CEO. You're the boss. There's one thing I wish to clarify. What is love to you? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, wait, that's going to be copyrighted. Don't sing. Oh, it's wonderful. The very spice of life. When one awakens their love, when one awakens to love, their world is changed forever. Oh, yeah. I can admit that to a degree. It is the blazing eruption of heat in the depths of the heart whenever one thinks of another. The way I see it, love is the greatest incentive. There is no better motivation for overcoming the obstacles in one's path. Stop it, self. Don't be jealous. Now, what brought on that bittersweet expression? I'm just expressing my own interpretation of love for your reference. If you ever have trouble with matters of the heart, you can just come and talk to me. I don't want to see such sadness in you. Stop! Stop! In Olympus, bonds are formed through love as quick as a flash of lightning. Here we seek results. What value is there in love without a resulting bond? Doesn't that mean that Narcissus has rejected the bond?
Yes, Narcissus has rejected the bond. But I, like Narcissus, I want to bond with Narcissus.
So you say that love and romance exist only to form bonds. A bond formed at a loving glance, for example. And that sounds like Eisen. But if fighting to achieve a bond has its value, even if you can't make it quite connect. Even if you can't quite make it connect.
Even if you can't quite make it connect, it has value?
Of course, Echo, my dear. If I were to spend my time on another, I would insist on putting my whole heart into it. We'll spare no resource of time or effort to make the perfect chocolate gift for your loved one. How would you do it, Housamo? Let's hear the CEO's best practices. Oh, so you want to hear my trade secrets, do you? Very well. You should draw from the side. You should draw from the Valentine's work banner that isn't up. First, I would do my research in order to prepare the very best chocolate. I wouldn't skip on the outfit either, or on the staging of the occasion. I don't accept that commercial products are inferior, but I would only give commercial chocolate. I would only give commercial chocolate that was worthy of its recipient. What good is expense if it cannot make my loved one smile? I care nothing for price, only for quality. And if no commercial product can cut it, well then, I'll just have to make it myself. All for the smile of the one I love. It's just as much for my own satisfaction too, to measure the amount of effort I put into satisfying my other half. Love advice. What more efficient way could there be to spend one's time? And time is coin, as they say. That's just my take on it, though. Feel free to take from it what you will. For now, we have a project to get stuck into. Oh, and just as luck would have it, our starter kit includes molds and wrapping accessories. Barghast and Snow are due back anytime. Allow me to help you decorate. Just keep Narcissus' smile in your mind as you work, Echo. And I'm sure any chocolate you make will be a delight.
Yes, I will work hard.
Wait. I had to. Oi! Isn't that a bit much? That's a lot of fruit you're throwing in there. My, that is certainly a generous helping, Echo. Perhaps you would like to add some of this milk. There it is again with the milk. You're going to be quite the chocolatier. Come on, let's get in on this, Brendan. How are they able to find so much enjoyment in this, not knowing how it will be received? What's more, no one has assigned this task. They're just doing it out of their own accord. Oh, hello there. I thought you were fast asleep with Echo and the others. Can't sleep. I completely understand. I, too, feel almost as nervous as if I were making my own gift. I told something of a white lie, you see, for Echo's sake. The chocolate maker is actually in a really bad condition. And when I look at both Echo and Heracles, it is as if their self-confidence and will are just as broken as that machine. It seems as though they have no free will, as though they respond only when they're told what to do. And yet, Echo seems to be truly enjoying herself. I only hope I am simply imagining things. I'm just a little concerned is all. You're so kind. You think so? High praise indeed. I fear you have me a little red around the ears. I used to be quite the rough-spoken hooligan, so I'm not used to being told I'm kind. Love is one of the riskiest investments of all. In order to receive potential returns, you must give away. And yet, sometimes I wonder if there is any value at all in the love I have to give. Oh. I understand very well how Echo feels. It is impossible to judge one's own value. One's own value. I get that. I doubt myself too. I want to love and be loved equally by those around me. That's why I must invest in growing my own value. I need to do that. I want to believe that I am worthy of loving someone and being loved in return. I love my work precisely because I believe it can serve to increase my own worth. Sometimes, though, I forget about equality and wish to love a certain someone and be loved above all others. Sometimes, when that someone is before me, the passion in my heart flares bright. Sometimes, it burns me.
So, are you talking about me?
I said too much. Tiredness must be getting to me. It is about time we both got some rest. If you wish it, there is space beside me, Brandon.
Oh my god. God damn you. Oh.
Shouldn't Echo be here? I don't see any Wyverns yet, but she still shouldn't be wandering off on her own. She must have some last-minute preparations to take care of. Oh, look. Speak of the devil. Oh. We've been waiting for you, Echo. Oi, Echo, what are you wearing?
It's a pretty white dress. Sorry to keep you waiting.
What have you got on?
These were my clothes before Tokyo. This way, Narcissus won't be shocked.
Indeed, the garb of Tokyo would be rather out of place here. That was good thinking. But Echo, how goes the chocolate?
The chocolate, it's here.
Is that chocolate? It's a bit gooey, huh? Oh, wow. Don't panic. The cacao and oil have separated completely. I trust you know what this means, Housamo. Yes, it means our worst fears have been realized. The chocolate maker was broken by the impact, after all.
Worst fears?
Echo, by my professional honor, I must apologize. The responsibility for this lies with me, the machine's manufacturer.
What?
But doesn't that change the effort you? But that doesn't change the effort you put in. I think you should still give this Narcissus. I think you should still give this Narcissus fella your chocolate. Yeah, your efforts deserve recognition. And milk. Add milk and it could be hot chocolate. I mean, it smells good.
Yes, I understand. I will do it.
She's coming back.
I'm too scared, even though everyone helped me. It didn't work. I'll make a fool out of everyone. I want Narcissus to smile, but that's not the kind of smile
Can't be helped, Echo. There are other ways. That's right. Better to try with something you are proud of than something you are unsatisfied with. For now, we must fall back. Fear not, we will find another solution. Oh, wait. Well, that's Narcissus. That's the one Echo likes.
Narcissus.
That's your Narcissus. And that's your Narcissus, is it? Looks a bit funny to me.
Funny? No, it wasn't. No, Narcissus.
Oh no. That can't be good. Oh no. No! Not this again! What? What? What are those indescribable monsters? They're dividing and multiplying. Uh-oh. Not those chalk Shogoth again. I read about those during my Valentine's research. Something or other got about two rolls from the same world overlapping and manifesting as chocolate. Quick! Melt them with fire! I still have nightmares! Whatever, let's bounce! Take it easy! Take it easy! Aw, crap! Not what you want for a Valentine's Day. Trust me. Is it loading the battle or is it loading... Okay. Oh God! No! They're as bottomless as the swamps of Lerna. Listen up, everyone. I'll take the rear and hold them off. The rest of you take that chance to escape. You cannot possibly do so alone, legend or not. Even you know what foolishness that is. I'm just a slave. It is my duty to ensure my master's survival at all costs. So you must leave me behind and make it run for it. That is the most efficient solution. But Heracles, no way we're not leaving you alone. We won't abandon you. You're... Ah, crap. That light again. Echo? Heracles? Where is everyone? That you, Brendan? No! That you, Brendan? No! My head again. Oh. How many times am I gonna have to bash my noggin like this? What misery. Oh God. Vargas, you're okay. Brandon? I heard your voices over this way. Ah, there you are. I'm glad to see everyone is all right. Oh, those creatures disappeared in the thin air along with that light, just like the Wyverns. What is the source of that light anyway? It reminds me of what happened when the worlds collided. Well, at least we can relax in the knowledge that nothing ill has befallen Heracles and Brandon. Indeed, I am glad that I didn't have to use that trump card of mine. Shall we retire to the cabin for now? First, might I ask you to check your bag, Brandon? My bag? Wait, what's going on? It can't be! It can't be! Oh, the chocolate maker! I could have sworn we left it back in the cabin! I had hoped I was wrong, but it seems we are not so lucky. Please refrain from panicking, but it would seem that time is caught in a loop. What now? Yeah, and thus Valentine's time warp has been established.